One of my favorites from Tom Ford, Noir De Noir. Now, what is Tom Ford? Who is Tom Ford? Tom Ford is a luxury American fashion brand started by Tom Ford himself. He was also the creativity project manager for Gucci back in the day, YSL back in the day, and he's also a director for movies that nobody really remembers at all. Now, what is Noir De Noir? Noir De Noir is a Chypre style fragrance. That's French, Chypre style fragrance, released from Tom Ford in 2007. And honestly, this is the ultimate date night fragrance. It really is. Let's give it a spritzy. Smells amazing. Now, this is a unisex fragrance targeted at both male and female, but don't let that turn you off because this smells amazing. Amazing. I would wear this probably for nights, especially date night. It's just the perfect date night fragrance. Now, what does this smell like for normal people? This is a chocolatey, rose, woody fragrance with earthy tones to it. Chocolatey, rose, woody, earthy. It smells so good. It really does smell amazing. It's one of my favorites of all time. I have a lot of favorites. This is definitely, I'd say, in the top 5 for me. Top 5 for sure. Some people say it leans a little feminine, probably because of the rose or the florals that are in it, but it's not a bright, flowery rose. It's a dark, chocolatey, mysterious rose with woody undertones to it and earthy vibes to it. It's just amazing. It's seductive. It's alluring. It's mysterious. This is some X-Men. Now we are testing the notes out for the snobs. The top note is bursting with flowers and saffron, followed by the mids of black, luscious rose, followed by the earthy kisses of truffle. Yes, the mushroom black rare truffle. The dry down is one of my favorites of patchouli, vanilla, skunky oud wood, and oak moss, just as you're in the forest yourself. Now you're wondering, what's the price of this? Well, it's pretty expensive. Most Tom Ford stuff is pretty expensive. This is a 50 ml, 50 milliliter, and this is around $270. I mean, it's luxury. And then the 100 ml, the bigger bottle, is around $365, I'd say. But the quality here is fantastic. The quality for a designer fragrance is fantastic. Yes, it's a little overpriced, but 1-2 sprays will last you 8+ hours, 10 hours, longer on clothes. The projection's amazing. You're gonna walk in a room and everybody's gonna smell you. Everybody's gonna turn their heads and smell you. This is for the person wearing dark clothes, dark purple dresses, dark black leather jackets. I think if there was ever a fragrance designed specifically for nighttime usage, this is it. I mean, even in the name, Noir De Noir, it's perfect. It's perfect for nighttime, perfect for dates. Who would wear something like this? Somebody that would wear this would be a beautiful woman in a dark purple dress who's gonna go on a date with you and then poison you after the date and never call back. It would be the guy who's in a leather coat, who drives way too fast and goes to jail and beats up all the guards. That's who wears this. Some famous people that would wear this. This would be worn by Ryan Gosling in Blade Runner 2049. This is definitely what he had on. He had this on 100%, Noir De Noir. For a woman that would wear this, this would probably be worn by a modern day Cruella de Vil. This is exactly what she would smell like as she's stealing everyone's dogs and setting shit on fire and destructing the world. If you're a guy that wants to try out a floral fragrance, if you're afraid of florals, this is the perfect place to start. Give this one a try because you won't regret the chocolatey floral vibe of it. The rose is definitely there, but it takes the back seat just a little bit by the earthy truffle that's in this, black truffle. Not that truffle. Oud wood can be weird. Sometimes it can smell kind of a skunky smell, really sour and off-putting, but in here it's perfectly well balanced and amazing. Now, other than online, the perfect place to buy this is Nordstrom. I like going to Nordstrom for Tom Ford stuff because they can make you samples of anything. You can walk in there and they have all their colognes and scents ready, and you can make little decant samples of each one so you can try them out, spray them in there. It's amazing. I would go into Nordstrom right away and check this out. Definitely make sure you spray this on your skin too and let it dry down for 15 minutes because sometimes off a scent strip, it's not gonna be the same vibe. You might get turned off by the initial blast of the flowers. Put it on your skin, let it settle, give it 20 minutes, and I'm telling you, this is perfect. It's a little bit unique. Not too many people are probably gonna be wearing it because it is a little bit older, but you will slay. You will slay. This is the Fragrance Channel. Thanks for watching.